Hey everyone, Sally Madison here coming to you live. Hope you're having a great Thursday. I'm just going to take you through a little bit of a sneak peek at some of our advanced leg work. So if you're looking for 2018 advanced leg development, leg training, high volume strength training, which we know is great for getting the muscle but also hormone health, then a couple of these exercises would be good. I've just actually done up the programs this morning. So the first one's your barbell sumo deadlift. Now I don't have any weight on this, so I'm just going to show you the technique. You want to hold in the middle of the bar, then you want the bar to slide down the thigh and down the shin. Alright, so we always keep the bar close to the body. Now I've done a whole section on deadlifting correctly, making sure you're finding neutral spine, making sure your back's nice and flat so you're not arching, you don't have a hyperlordotic spine, so you're not pushing your butt back. So you want to find neutral spine, and then you're completing it with tempo. So with this one we go 4 seconds down, we hold at the top, then there's an X which means power, and we squeeze the glutes at the top. So when you're doing a deadlift, you always want to make sure at the top of the range you're braking with your glutes. So that'll engage your glutes the best. It'll also get you the best muscle development with deadlifting. The second exercise that you guys have got is standing good morning. So in your advanced training this particular cycle, you've actually got 6 exercises to complete, and it's a high volume strength training. So it's got all your tempo, reps, everything you need. Now, if you are working in a gym, which you should be if you're doing the advanced training, then I would actually recommend that the barbell is on a squat rack so you can get underneath it, add a little bit of weight. Now with your good morning, you're basically standing a little bit wider than shoulder width, turn the toes out, then you're folding from the hips. So it's very similar movement, so your hips are pushing back, you're finding neutral spine first. So remember, if we don't get that pelvis in good alignment, we're going to have the spine out of whack. So we do that first, and then we go into our hip hinge. So that should really drill through your hamstrings and your glutes. Your tempo here on this one is going to be 3 down and 1 up. So 3, 2, 1, squeeze the glutes at the top. Alright, so they're just 2 of so many advanced leg training. On this particular cycle, I've actually focused a lot on hammy glute development. You know, aesthetically it looks great, but we're actually going to be going into our sprint training. So we're going to be doing, a lot of this hip mobility stuff. We're going to be focusing on developing the quads through track work, but we need to ensure that our glutes and hammies are nice and strong. So you'll see that this is a real posterior chain dominant cycle, and I hope that you join us because you'll learn a lot. If you haven't done this type of training before, I'll warn you, it's very addictive, and I've been training like this for over 8 years now, and I just keep seeing muscle development changes, which is great. And drop a 1 if you've noticed that by doing this advanced training style. And you guys in accountability, you know what I mean. It's just chipping away, but it's always nice to see your body change, and not just for the short term, but for the long term. So that's it from me today, guys. Hope you join up, and I'll chat to you soon. Bye. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Mum.